Hi guys, Yacca here. So I've been running into a lot of buff paladins. I've also been playing buff paladin, but I wanted to know what is a good counter towards that deck. A good meta counter, because there's a lot on the ladder at the moment. And my eyes came across Quest Rogue. Quest Rogue, I actually played against one when I was climbing with buff paladin, and this one really decimated me. And it seems really good and well equipped to manage buff paladins. And honestly speaking, there's a lot of good matchups for Quest Rogue. I'll get into the deck and we'll just shortly talk about what are the different matchups of the decks that you encounter in the meta at the moment. But if you want more stuff like this, remember to subscribe. I'm just saying it, I know each and every time, but I'm doing stuff like this right now, trying to push out some deck guides and stuff. So if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And if you do like it, a thumbs up is really appreciated. On the matchup side, to finish that one off, we are really favored against buff paladin. The downside for the deck is that we are somewhat weak against Face Hunter and Quest Mage, and those are actually also quite prevalent in the meta. So it's something that you need to weigh off. I will be trying this in a tournament tomorrow to see if we can, because there I can ban certain classes and see if I can actually make this one work against whatever anyone else is bringing. We'll see. So I'm expecting it could be a good bring to tournaments. Anyway, let's have a look at the mulligan so you can see what you need to do when you start up a match. Looking into the mulligan, some of it is obvious, of course. You are keeping the quest line. So other than that, that's not really what we're talking about. You always keep this, of course. That is your game plan. Certain iterations of the deck are already out there, and this is one take on it, but it has a very positive win rate. The real important card that you don't ever want to mulligan, and you would be thrilled to get, is the SI7 Skulker. It progresses the quest, it discounts the card that you draw on the next turn, so that is really the perfect start. So find the imposter into SI7 Skulker, that is the perfect starting hand. And then the next one could be Greyheart Sage, for instance. I usually always keep Greyheart Sage. It's even more likely that I want to keep it on turn if I'm on the coin, because it gets me an extra card which could be stealthed. But there's a lot of stealth minions in here. Just like I mentioned, SI7 Skulker, Spy Mistress is also something I usually keep in the beginning, especially against decks where I require some board presence. For instance, against Paladin. Maybe also against Hunter if it's the Face Hunter. But you are heavily unfavored in that matchup. But that's what you need in order to get some kind of chance in that specific match. So that's what you want to look for. SI7 Skulker always. And then also, if you do have that sorted, I always keep Greyheart Sage. It's not that high of a win rate in the mulligan, but having those options really opens up the game plan for you. And then you make sure that you don't run out of steam. So I usually always keep that as well. And then also an SI7 Operative. An Agent and an Operative, those are good to keep if you're up against a class that you know will be playing some minions, or likely will. So that's one of the archetypes that requires you to be present on the board. These guys are really good. So these guys are good, but if you haven't drawn into a, I would say, Spy Mistress or SI7 Skulker, get rid of those guys and try and see if you can find some of those cards, because they are really good for you in the mulligan. Then you just start playing starting to play out the SI7 agents, getting your gizmos, and the gizmos are really powerful. And at that point where you finish the quest, you have another combo available that you could drop your scabs that you get out of the quest line, and afterwards you shadow step him, or you do a Tenwu. It depends on how much mana you have. So it could be that you drop scabs, you play out some of the gizmos, and then you Tenwu him. And then you could play him again for even more gizmos. The gizmos are really powerful and what carries you throughout the deck, throughout the match. And these are just so powerful. And many times it's these small things that also adds up to give you lethal. It feels powerful. It feels good to play. I like these decks where you're on the board and you're fighting and you edge out a bit of damage and then you burst your opponent towards the end when you have all the small advantages that you build up over the course of the game. Then you finish off the opponent instead of having just a linear game plan and then you do a massive burst towards the end. This is a little bit different. You need to do a little bit of battle on the board, and that's something that I personally really like. But let's head on into the gameplay so you can see the deck in action, and you will be able to see how to manage a matchup against a buff Paladin.
Let the hunt begin.
Remember my blades.
Okay. Against a hunter. Face hunter, most likely. Could be a quest. Let's see. To find the imposter on one. There is quest. Nice. I think it's nice. Maybe.
We hunger for vengeance.
Eventually it'll be like aggro face and stuff, but right now seems fine.
This guy's
I want to remove the spell damage because it's gonna be spell heavy, this deck. Next turn it could be Spy Mistress Swindle to draw some cards. Or SI7 Extortion into Swindle to draw some cards. We'll see. Yes, we are extorting. It could be Extortion into Foxy Fraud into Swindle. Let's get the first part of the quest done. So a gizmo, which gizmo is it? Pick one to put on top. Okay.
Care to make a wager, friend?
We will do this now. Swindle.
Hey, lights out.
Ouch. Wicked stab. We could end on that. Do I want to swindle? Let's do this first. Boulder shot, wound break, quick shot. All of them are damage spells. Which one is the least impact? 1 and 2. I'll remove one of my minions. This will just remove one and damage one. This will just remove one.
I wonder.
I guess we are going for that one. And then we can swindle. we go for Spy Mistress.
In the shadows.
But winrate lets him what? Yeah, he finishes the first part of the quest. Oh, he has the other winrate already. And the second one. Okay. That's not really going to do anything, is it? Oh, that's nice. So I can do this one. And then what? And then Price Plunderer. And that also... Well, it's not going to push it to 2, but... I guess it's fine. All he has to choose between them. So next turn is it gain stealth. So it should be still be stealthed on my turn, and I can play these two guys.
Want to know why they call me QDofQDovQDo?
And he's gonna draw Arcane Shot. No. Okay. I guess I'll push a little bit of damage here. First we draw. Here.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Okay, that's good. I think I'm going for this one.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Let's see which gizmo we are getting. Second stealth, okay.
Nightfall!
Face. Seems like we are in an okay spot. But his hero power will be able to do some massive damage at some point. But how far along are we? 5, 10, 10 damage plus 4, 14, 15, 17. No, we're not there anymore. Why didn't you get that one? Risa no get it. I guess we'll do this and then we can
Strictly need to know.
I want to use it with an enemy minion. When there's an enemy minion out there, so let's do this. Should be able to draw some other stuff. Well, that one's gonna be good, right? And it also completes the quest. Boom.
So what's the rub?
I'm not sure I have room for all the spy gizmos, but we'll see. Nope, we don't. 10 more together with Spy Master Scaps.
These are Kokar lands.
This turn. Okay. But isn't it just more or less lethal? 12. And this is 4. 16. 18. my minion. Oh, that sucks. That's bad. Okay, let's see. We can do this. And then I guess we can just
Target eliminated.
stab away these boys. This one.
Target eliminated.
I want to play scabs with the other one. Oh, then we'll just stab them here. I'll play old cloak and dagger. 10, 12, 13. That's going to be 15.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Ouch. And ouch. Can he finish me off? From 26? I can't, right? And we go Gizmos. Storm needs me. So it's going to be this one. And this one. 13. And then this one.
Nothing personal.
I concede.
We managed to get there. Grey Heart Sage. I'm gonna keep that one. Ooh.
Remember my blade.
In this one, I should actually be favored. Let's see. Nice. And I get a Spy Mistress too. Perfect start. Only thing better would be like 2 Spy Mistresses. Or an Extortion. So if I draw into an Extortion, mwah, perfect. Price Plunderer could also work. So if he's gonna drop, like 1 health minion. No? Yes? Guess that's a no. So I'm just gonna drop this one.
In the shadows.
Okay. I'll trade that one off once we
A
draw.
cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Foxy Fraud. Alright.
Nightfall!
Do have that one, but that's pretty low impact. Maybe I should go for this one. Maybe.
Reporting for duty.
Wicked Stab. That's Secret Passage. Shadow Step. Okay. can buff that one, so I'll do that. And then we can progress the quest. See which gizmo we're getting. We can play it. Spike gizmos, they're so fun. I'll keep that in my hand. I wanna push back Divine Shield minions instead. This one attack, yeah. That one I actually wanna finish off. Moment. Actually pretty good. I'll be like a 5.
So many options.
Goes to 4. I can't quite get rid of it. So how do we do this?
So many options.
Oh, this is annoying. I guess we're gonna use that one.
So what's the rub?
I'm gonna waste a minute. What is annoying is Bryn's blade, or what is that they're called? And they're only going to be 4 attack. And this one has a good stat line against that. But the challenge is when they rush, it'll proc this one.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Okay, I guess that's fine. Actually not too bad. Which one are we going to push back? Just this one. So 1. 2, yeah, and then I can drop the price plunderer.
This guy's toast.
Even. Oh, I think that's fine. We can do this, and then this one.
Confidential. Choose soon. Cold, sharp steel.
The next one is Scabs. 10 damage.
I'm the hand of the king.
That's the one that's annoying. Oh, that's really annoying. So I guess we can get rid of it. 1, 2. That'll go to a 1, and then we play this one.
Scared to make a wager, Frank.
Target eliminated.
And then we choose this guy. This Gale. And then we go face.
Hey, lights out.
Wait, I think, yes. Then Tenbu or Shadow Step would be great.
The light dims.
23 damage.
Fight.
Well, that one I can remove guaranteed.
The light dims. But we will fight.
And And then I can also get rid of that one. That's 20. Yes, we win. We got it, we got it, we got it.
I can't just sit here.
And there you go. And there we go.
Confidential.
Confidential. And that's how we win against Paladin. So actually quite a great counter in the meta. Thanks for watching, guys.